Hello everyone, so for today's video I'm doing another project. I'm excited about this one because well, let me a little backstory. I got this chest at Goodwill some months back. I never put in a haul or anything because I didn't know what I was going to do with it. It was actually $6.99 and I had a $5 reward, and when I went back to Goodwill a second time I saw it again, so I decided to take it. I only paid like $2 and some change. It's kind of beat up. This is my ugly duckling that I plan to turn into a swan. Hopefully it'll work. The foundation is pretty good. The hinges are not rusted. They work properly. Looks pretty good. The inside, there's no holes, there's no dents or anything. Even the magnetic parts are good. I think whoever had it before obviously had a dog. You'll be able to see soon. And I guess that part, the outside, is what has the most damage. As you'll see, the dog chewed up some corners. And I guess it has some kind of design here and they took it out. It had something else over it. It ripped off on my way here, so I just threw it away. Here's some more chewing. And then right up here, and then right here. But you know what, I started to sand it down a little bit, and it does smooth it out some, so I'm not really concerned. For $2 and some change, I'm okay with it. I bought the paint that I'm going to paint this with. I'm going to paint it all white. Excuse me, I was undecisive of what color to paint. I was going to go dark to match my bedroom because I want this at the end of my bed, but I didn't want too many. I have so many dark, so many dark pieces in my room. I didn't want to have add to it, so I decided to go light because my vanity is also white, so it'll blend out some. So what I plan to do is, like I said, I'm going to sand all this down, and then I'm going to remove this part. I see some screws here, so hopefully it'll come out without a problem. And then I'm gonna see if I can change this. I want to put a different one, a different upholstery, maybe like a soft gray to go with the white. So hopefully that'll work. I'm hoping this will come off. It's kind of small, but it'll fit my purposes, which is just for storage. So I'm pretty excited to show you what the end result of this is. That's what it looks like around. There you go. But I'm excited about it. So let's see if I can turn this ugly duckling into a beautiful swan. So I'll get back to you and I'll show you the end results. Or maybe I'll show you midway, like when all that comes off. We'll see. We'll see. Talk to you then. So this is how it's turned out so far. I removed all the stuff that was there, and then the part that was up here, which was this, and they had it glued on and nailed on. This was a pain to take off. So see that piece that's missing? It was right here. I think they glued it on with a lot of glue. It took a lot of time to take it off. There's still some. I mean, it's not as smooth as I wanted it. I sanded it so much, you can tell how light it is from here to here, and it still won't get smooth. That's glue that's still on there. So I plan to cover it with a cushion, so I guess that's okay. But the part with the teeth marks, it's not perfect, but it's not as rigid as before. It's a little bit smoother. So I've wiped it down. Now I plan to put on the first coat of paint, and we'll see how it turns out. So this is the end result. This is what it looks like. I think it looks really, really good. You can't even notice the teeth marks. It just looks really good. And then the part here with that glue stain that I showed you, I mean, you can notice it, but you got to really look at it. From far you don't. And I might get a cushion, but I love the way that it turned out. And I will show you what it looks. I didn't do the inside because, you know, what's the point? I kind of like the wood in the inside, but I will show you where I set it up. So this is where I have it at the end of my bed. This is how it turned out. And actually what I did was, this throw blanket my son gave me some years back for Mother's Day. It's a really pretty color, like teal blue. I don't know if it's coming through on camera, but I put it on top for now just to cover up that little spot that was there from the glue. And this here, I do not like it. It makes it difficult to open the lid because it hits the bed frame on this side. So my husband says that he might be able to take it off. I don't know when I'll get to it. I have to buy the paint to paint over whatever scuffs or marks he, you know, when it comes off. But all in all, other than that, I love the way that it turned out. I have it filled with all my linens, and I have a little pillow on top of it. It looks so cute for summer, and I like it at the end of my bed. I mean, it's kind of small, but it serves its purpose, and I still can get through without a problem. So there you have it. That's how it turned out. I think I did make it into a swan. For me, at least, I love the way it turned out, and it's so useful. Extra storage is always good to have. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all, and I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye.